Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Will you just calm? Will you all just calm down? So, it's been 3 weeks now? Fuck it, I'll just say it's a month. It's been pretty much a month since I have been in college. I know, big man moving up in the world. Fuck you. But like, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit of a yap session about my experience with college so far. This shit is fucking terrible, my nigga. This shit. Oh my god, college is so lame and so terrible that like I'm not saying that you shouldn't go. You probably should go. But at the very same time, these first 3 weeks have been the most uneventful 3 weeks of school I've ever had in my entire life. This shit is so mid and so lame that I almost find no purpose in it. First off, right? First off, I'm in acting for camera and voice, right? So I got comm and I obviously got like a billion drama classes. Um, so you know, expect your first thing. Expect your schedule to fuck you in the ass at any given moment in time ever. Just expect your schedule to completely rape you for no reason, for no fucking reason. Like you'll get some of the calmest days of your, depending on your distance from the school. I should probably say that, right? Depending on your distance from the school, you might have the calmest week of your entire life. I live 45 or so minutes away from my fucking school, right? Add on to rush hour in that case, in the afternoon, and that's just like an hour to like an hour and 10 minutes away from my fucking school, right? So yeah, it's a pretty long fucking drive. So you can only imagine my fucking surprise when I have a 6 hour fucking break in between my classes on Monday. Now, that doesn't sound terrible, right? That actually sounds pretty good. 6 hours? You could totally just go home, you know, get a quick little nap or, you know, just shower, goon, I don't know, nigga, right? You're entirely fucking wrong. So, my Monday starts at 8:30. 8:30 in the fucking morning. That's not the part I'm cheesed about. The part that I'm cheesed about is that my class ends at is it like 10 or 11? It ends at like 10 or 11 or some bullshit like that. Right? So
Avoid signatures, but outside the
that's how.
collective, they are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Congratulations. It ends at like 10 or 11, right, in the afternoon. So, you know, right when rush hour fucking begins. Isn't that comical? So, now to account for rush hour on Monday, it's going to take effectively an hour to go back home and then an hour to come right the fuck back, right? Which, you know, that's already 2 hours off rip. 2 hours of the 6 that I have to fucking spend. Right? And then, you know, so all that stuff. So effectively, I'm going, or not me, but my mother is going 1 hour to school, she's going 45 minutes to school, 45 minutes back, then coming 2 hours back and forth, and then another 45 and 45 pair immediately afterwards at 7. So you can see where the problem lies, right? You can see where the issue is. Monday fucking sucks as a schedule. That shit is terrible. So now I pretty much have to stay at school for an extra 6 fucking hours. So that's just amazing, right? It's just it tickles me. It truly tickles the hairs of my ball sack to know that I have to suffer within that premises for 6 fucking hours after my class. And by the way, there's like no sleeping rooms in my college. There's nothing there. There's no like there. All you have at my fucking campus is you. Sure, you can go up in the hive and play on the fucking. They have 2 PlayStations, which is insane work, right? But you have a PlayStation there. You got like a mini, very miniature mall across the way from my campus, right? But for 6 fucking hours, my nigga, there's no way that you expect me to play Brawlhalla for 6 fucking hours in my school. I would rather kill myself than play Brawlhalla for more than an hour. 6 hours is insane. Nigga, I haven't even, like, I don't even have the attention span to be playing 6 hours like that, right? But guess what? Guess what? Ho ho ho, I can connect my account to the PS5. So guess what I'm gonna fucking do? I am downloading Elden Ring on that bitch fucking immediately. I'm downloading Elden Ring and I'm just gonna be playing that shit. And then the second that I have enough currency to go and buy DS3 and its DLCs, oh, you can bet your fucking ass I'm doing that shit too. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm playing DS3 off fucking rip the second I get on that bitch. What the fuck? Save me, Jon Snow. Okay, or you know, just do that. That's funny. So yeah, I'm downloading Elden Ring, and then sooner down the line I will also get DS3. Because, you know, fuck you for ever thinking that I'm gonna sit in that bitch doing nothing for 6 hours. Like, she's telling me that, my mom is telling me that I should just, you know, write my books for 6 hours. Do you think I have enough creative capacity to do it for that long? Unbroken? Can you stop? And then, like, oh my god, and then lunch afterwards, it's just like, yo, the whole 6 hours shit is just, the whole 6 hours is just pissing. It's designed to fuck me in the ass. It is designed to piss me off. I hate that shit. Moving on, my classes itself. Com 111 isn't terrible, right? It's not even that bad, you know. It takes a little bit of attention, because, you know, I did have a test last week, and, you know, I'm not going to say I entirely forgot what I was supposed to be writing the test on, but it was an essay, and I'm not going to lie to any of you, I had entirely forgotten exactly what I was supposed to write. So I just bullshit my entire way through writing based on what I know that we learned, and hoping that was the correct thing. So if my teacher looks at my paper and is looking at that shit like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about in this article? Well, now you fucking know. Aside from that, my drama classes. Let me tell you something about these fucking drama classes. Never in my entire life have I ever had to do more yoga than I have within the past 3 weeks of my life. This shit, I don't know why the fuck they are so insistent on giving me yoga every single day, but it is starting to piss me off just a little bit. I only have Com 111 twice of the week, right? The rest of my classes are all drama. That means that I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I have 7 fucking classes of drama. 7 of which all have yoga. Can you stop? If I already did yoga that day, and you know that I did yoga that day, what gives you the fucking impression I want to do that shit for another hour again? 1 hour yoga? Fuck that. 2-hour yoga effectively every single day. Can you go and fuck yourself? I guess you could probably chalk it up to me having longer classes, which is why, you know, they're probably just shoving yoga in my asshole. But at the very, very, very same time, can you just stop? In general, I don't want to do yoga, right? Even when I was doing musical theater back in high school, did you think I had to do yoga too? No. So why am I doing it now? You don't think we could just, you know, fill these 2 to 3 hour classes with, you know, I don't want to say more pressing matters, but matters that press a little bit harder. please? And then, and then, as if it could get any worse, they throw in the second part of this dynamic duo of dicking me down. Journals. Weekly fucking journals. Just behave yourself. I just don't, you ever have that one thing, that one, like, assignment, mandatory or not assignment, that is just like, it just irks you to your core every time you have to do it, because it's not a common thing, but it's a very uncommon thing, right? But then when it does happen, you're just like, are you fucking serious? That's my relationship that I have with journals. I think journals are the absolute most egregious design thing, design, like, task and assignment that you could give out ever. That shit pisses me off to write, because it's like, you want me to do weekly journals, right? For 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? You want me to do weekly journals for 4 different teachers? Allow me to just, reiterate. You want me to do weekly journals for 4 fucking teachers? You want me to do weekly journals, right? For 4 teachers, and they all have to be different, and they're all different questions? Can you go fuck yourself? That is so annoying and such a huge piss take out of my day, because now I have to be creative in what I write for all 4 of them. I have not written a single journal. I've written about 3 within the past 3 weeks. If you haven't realized, I should be writing 12 currently. Go and suck the fattest dick of all time. So not only is that, a part of my assignments, but we just now we're just throwing in straight bullshit into the mix, right? So we got yoga for an hour, and then we have weekly journals. So that's just lovely. Aside from that, the actual classwork that we do is pretty fun. But I just sort of happened to realize that maybe some of the shit that I learned in drama over my course of high school was almost useless here. Almost. So that's just also very amazing. I mean, it's just so sick. Another thing to hate about college, enough of my whinging about my classes and my shitty ass schedule, which you're gonna have a shitty ass schedule regardless. At least one of the days in your week is gonna fuck you in the ass, unless you live obnoxiously close to your fucking school. But another thing is that there are just 0 HUs. And when I say 0 HUs, oh, buddy, do I mean that there is 0 fucking sauce in these colleges. Now, I can't speak on any other college, right? But, I can speak... Okay. Save me, Jon Snow.
Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it.
My dress is cut from the finest wool in Charlie Lolly Lolly Day, whatever the fuck she says. But not only... I can't speak on, like, any other college, but I can speak for my college. My nigga, there is no HUs here. And when I say no HUs, I mean... you know what? Let's go back to the classes, actually. Let's go back to the classes. Because the classes are what is fucking me up as well. Who was going to tell me that there were gonna be straight up grandparents up in my college? Right? College is so jarring because I come immediately from high school, right? Where everyone is the same age, everyone's all teenagers, we're all, laughing at did jokes and fucking and TikTok memes and whatever, right? All that shit is fucking hilarious jokes. And then I go to college, And, you know, I enter my drama class, and, nigga, why are there two 50-year-olds in my classroom? Why is there a 43-year-old in my classroom? Why are you all grown-ass women? Why is everyone older than me? This is college, no? Is this not the next step after, you know, high school? Why is everybody so much older than me? Can we behave ourselves? One of the only niggas in that class that I actually fuck with is 23, and the other one is 25. I just turned 19 last week. What are we doing? Can you come and rescue me, Jon Snow? My dress is cut from the finest lint, or whatever, in Charlie Lolly Lolly Day. So that's also just fucking amazing, right? So, like, I'm chilling with full-on grown-ass individuals as a 19-year-old fellow. Fuck you. So, whilst I have straight up niggas that could genuinely be my fucking parents in my classroom, while I have that bullshit going on, there is also zero huzz to be found. Like, are we fucking serious? Are we serious? Are we serious? What happened to all the bad bitches, bro? What happened to, what happened to, you know, everyone being around my age, you know, being bright prospects in a world that is meant to be evolved through the youth? I'm not gonna lie to you, I completely forgot what the fuck I was talking about for a minute there, but is that Joy Boy? Oh my god, it is Joy Boy. Aside from that, la 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 la, right? So, I'm pretty sure Seneca does share a campus with York University. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that, but, like, you know, I'm 100% sure that they share a campus. So, maybe that's the reason. Maybe the reason is everyone that should be going to Seneca is actually just going to York. So, all the bad bitches are just migrating to York. So, you know, maybe that's where I'll spend my 6 hours in. Fucking assholes. But, you know, aside from that, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, there's just no huzz to be found anywhere. I don't want to say that they're all chuz, but, like, what do you want me to say? Like, genuinely, what do you even want me to say, bro? And, like, even if they weren't chuz, right, they're all still probably leagues older than I am. So it's like, right, don't get me wrong, like, I love older women. Like, I love older women. Give me a girl who will low-key just groom me, right? I mean, that's not really possible anymore if I'm 19, but, like, give me a girl who will low-key groom me. But still, it's like, do you all have to be, like, this much older? Like, stop. Holy fuck, man. It's just kind of insane.
The longer you
hello?
hold out, the deeper I can search.
The fucking hello?
You need to leave. Extraction is ready.
Res me, Jon Snow. Fuck. Can we just stop being so mean about this and just, you know, give me the part that I'm plugging 100 fucking extract into? Please? So what's another thing I can yap about in college that doesn't entirely... I don't know, dude. I don't know. There's no huzz. The schedules are fucking terrible. The classes are also terrible. And then the students are also... Well, I don't really talk to people, but, you know, the students are also fucking terrible. And it's like, the assignments are also terrible. And it's like, yo, like, it's... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I went into college thinking that it was gonna be something like, y'all know that really niche cartoon 16? I was really, really, really fingers crossing that it was gonna be something like that. I was entirely wrong. It was not at all like 16, nor was high school, to be honest. High school was definitely not like 16 either, dog. Like,
That's it.
even
Open the road.
summer in high school,
Finish your
which is when
mission and we'll take a
16
look
takes
inside.
place. Fuck that. That shit was absolutely not at all what I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I would, yo, let's not even get on that. But, um, you know, I was expecting it to be something like 16, you know, maybe something like, uh, um, give me a second. I'm trying to think of another. I'm trying to think of something here. Or like, you guys know those Minecraft role plays? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's just not even go on that route either. But like, I was really hoping it was gonna be something like that. You know, something I'm familiar with, relatively, right? So you know, I know. Oh shit. So it's like this. Okay. So this is gonna be pretty light. This shit is far from fucking light, my nigga. This shit is just terrible. It's so drastically different from high school. Like, niggas were telling me, oh, bro, you know, college is fucking easy, bro. College is easier than high school, yada la di da. College is basically just high school by extension. The teachers also don't give that much of a shit about you, unlike they do in high school. It's like, oh, word? Okay, this is gonna be light. Nigga, this is not light. This is not light, nigga. This is L. This is fucking dark. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this bullshit. It's a whole streak of dickery, and everyone here just seems like they low-key hate each other and their lives. Like, what? So it's essentially high school, but it's just worse. Actually, come to think of it, I think college is just antisocial high school. Tell me I did not get that shit right on the fucking money, bro. Because at least in high school, you could just, you know, talk to niggas in your class, you know, outside of class, I'd probably say, right? Uh, College is absolutely not the same fucking thing. You will never see me communicate with these grown-ass individuals outside of class. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one. I hate to be that guy, but I'm just not willing to do all that. Where is he? So yeah, college is high-key, low-key terrible, and I don't want to be here anymore. Ow. Alright, pal. Alright, my nigga. Behave yourself. Save me, Jon Snow. Dude, holy fuck. Holy fuck, man! I hate this character. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this character. Maybe it's just like I'm not shield gated. Maybe that's the reason. But shield gating is so gay because it's like I hate having to do that, you know?
Those oculists are scanning for targets. The
I'm
sentient
getting the
has
fuck off
detected
this
you.
character the
Fighters
second I get
incoming.
the chance. I hate playing him.
Don't worry, I'll take very
Dude,
good
my
care of
nigga,
Lumina.
you
I
barely
have just
even
spotted a
fucking
kennel
sneezed
for
on
her.
me. Like, can you behave yourself?
Queens have sought out warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Yo, who was that, bro? So yeah, college is just a whole lot of false advertisement, for real. College is actually just false advertisement. I'm so incredibly bitchless as of late. Um, let's just go with this, I guess.
Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
I'm so incredibly bitchless as of late that it's actually a little bit concerning. Because the last date I went on was last year in June, right? And you know, I don't want to say that we're approaching it quickly, but we are certainly not moving at a snail's pace anymore. So, and you know, given my prior stated antisocial tendencies, yeah, my nigga, I'm starting to think that college might not be the move. I mean, college wasn't the fucking move to begin with. College is about the last place you should be looking for a suitor, right? Not only is everyone broke as fuck in college, right? Me included. Me included. I'm not exempt from this. Me and you are all broke in college in these trying times, right? But, also everyone's just kind of, I don't want to generalize here, but, dude, I'm actually going to kill myself. I don't want to generalize here, but, dude, how the fuck did we all die to this? Okay. You got that. You got that. Look at that. Where I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. 12. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that nigga was not goated for resin me. Tell me that nigga was not goated for resin me first.
You have collected enough reactant to open your
Shut
relic.
up, bro. Oh my god. What was I talking about? Right, I don't want to generalize or anything, but like everyone's kind of just experimenting at this point. I mean, college is the whole shtick with college. That's just an experiment thing, right? You know, trying to see all your kinks and quirks and whatnot and whatever. So you know, everyone's just trying to sleep with each other. I mean, to be fair, if you do have, I mean, if you're someone like me who's, you know, a young, spry individual looking towards, you know, a good 20, 27-year-old lady, you know, I mean, she might know techniques that you've never even fucking seen before, so I can't even blame you. But it's like, college is the actual last place to look for a suitor. Everybody is broke. Everybody here is down drudgerous. It's a little bit depressing. And my mom was, I keep lamenting all of my pain and suffering to my mother in hopes that she would as if she would shed even a granulary ounce of wisdom upon me. The last person I should ever look for wisdom in, by the way, like, I should probably know this by now, but she just kept telling me, oh, maybe the person you're looking for is in college. No, she is not. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have 2 years of college, right? I have 2 years of time to be spent in college. I'm telling you now, and I'm gonna tell you again and again, she's not here. She's absolutely not here. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. And with the career I'm going into, she's not there either. Maybe she is. Maybe she is. But it is absolutely not beneficial to either of us if she was there, right? Because even my teacher, who's a professional actor and is married to a professional actress, is telling me that, it's actually not a good idea to fall in love with another actress. It is actually a very, very, very bad idea. Financially. Right? And, it's just like, alright, that's awesome. That absolutely just rules out, my career. And even if even when I become an author, right? It's like being an author is also the most antisocial job you could ever look forward to. Because it's like all of your authoring is done behind a computer. It's all done behind the computer, right? So that also kind of just rules it out, unless you get married to your fan or something. So that's just... So I don't know what to say, bro. She ain't in college. She's definitely not in the acting scene, and she probably isn't. No, she's definitely not in the author scene either. So this is amazing, right? Do I want to go with another round? Are we going another round or what? I guess we are. You're gonna give me something silver this time or what? Tough.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Shit. That's neither. Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. Oh my god, nigga, fuck you. So depending, it's very depend. What the fuck? It's like super, ooper, duper dependent on like what you are really like. On what your career, I guess. It's really dependent on what you want to do in the future, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I'll say this, high school is probably the last time for you to ever find a pretty decent suitor. Unless you're one of those people that can just make friends really easily. Which, fuck you, by the way. Unless you're one of them ones, I won't lie to you. I won't sugarcoat it. You're cooked, buddy. High school is the last time. It's your actual last. If you don't get, that epic glow up, or if you don't become the most impressive individual in your high school, the most bright prospect, you're cooked. Because college is absolutely not the motive.
Done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
And maybe your career won't be either. So, that's just epic. I don't know where the fuck I don't even know where to look anymore. Can you just behave yourself? Where is he? Come here. Quit. Where is he? Quit. Fucking moving. You know, there's only so many times that my homegirls can put me on. I say homegirls, it's not really one of them. There's only so many times that she can put me on. Before it's just like, alright, pal, maybe this isn't the motive either. She's also a lot. And like, before you say, oh, maybe you should just go and date your homegirl. Believe me, I have tried, but she's also probably the last person I would probably need to go for, bro. Like, I don't know. 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 Us. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just start hopping in random Instagram feed. That's actually the worst idea, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can hop on dating apps. I'm 19 now, so, you know, it doesn't seem like that shitty of an idea to do. Dating apps. See where it takes me. I'm gonna hop on a dating app for about 2 minutes and then immediately get bored and get off of it and delete that shit off my fucking phone. Oh my god, bro. Do you actually just want to stop? Do you seriously do you want to behave yourself? And you...
We have only scratched the surface. This place holds many more secrets.
Yes! 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 That is exactly what I like to see. Look at that. Compromise. My luck still holds. Anyway, that is my TED Talk on why I think college is low-key just slavery with extra steps. Right?
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Oh, you're actually hilarious. You're actually hilarious. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you God, oh my god. 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 Oh my fucking Christ. So, if I come and delete this game, am I the bad guy for doing so? Dude, these fucking things are the worst. These fucking things are the actual worst. You couldn't do that any fucking sooner, by the way. My displeasure with this game is immeasurable, and I fucking hate you. So, are you gonna die, or like... Any fucking faster, bro. Any faster would be, like, greatly appreciated.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Anyway, college is a scam. The world is ending. Watch Star Wars Andor. The Gorman incident is literally happening in America as we speak. Though I'm not American, so thank God. And I don't know, they could buy gold.